Hey guys, welcome to Crunchberry's Playhouse. I got another one going on tonight. I'm going to do a reverse swipe, which I've never done before, and this is something that Brian is really good at, and I just want to see if I can get close to it. I'm going to use kind of a mix of paints. I've got some Parage Posse Galaxy Blue, and I mixed this with my Floetrol and a tinge of water and Galaxy Blue Shimmer. I'm sorry, Christina's Parage Posse paint, Galaxy Blue Shimmer, and I've got the pots of the pigment paints. I'll show you here. And I got the big jar because I love this color. Let me see. I will get better at the camera work. I'm sorry. I got a new camera for Christmas, so learning how to use it and the lights. But I'm going to use this color that I mixed up. And then I'm going to use, this is just a heavy bodied Saks, it's Saks heavy bodied yellow neon. Then I've got a neon orange. I got a little bit of silicone in this. This is the only one I have silicone in. And this is a red, Saks heavy bodied red neon. And then I have Parage Posse Gold Rush mixed with my Floetrol. And like I said, there might be a tiny bit of water. I've tested them all for consistency to Christina Welch pre-mixed paints that I have. So I'm trying to meet, the specifications to those paints so that I can say, basically consistent. So doing this on the fly, I can't remember if Brian has, I'm assuming he has a base of paint, but I'm just going to go with some black on the canvas to start, which I'm sure that is exactly what we do. And I'm not going to go all the way out. Well, I'm going to spread it a little bit. I'm not going to go to town trying to make it perfect or anything, but I am going to get this spread out a little and get rid of the bubbles. I seem to think I have to shake everything 100 trillion times. I got to start being more careful with that. And then also some of these paints, these Saks heavy bodied paints are paints Brian got for me. Well, maybe not the black and white, but the neon colors, all of these are so old, and I'm sure that affects how good these paintings are coming out. But I can't see myself tossing them, so we're going to use them up. And I don't know if this happens to you. This one's a little smelly. Kind of has it's not a bad smell, but it has a little funk to it. I don't know what it's called, what that smell is, but they got a little bit of a smell to them, and lots of bubbles in this black. And again, so I play in my garage. It is snowing outside. We got about 6 inches of snow, and here in Western Washington, if you're from here, you know that's not hugely common until the last couple years. But yeah, we got about 6 inches of snow out there. Of course, it comes the day of Christmas, and we wake up the day after. So we didn't quite have a white Christmas, but depends on how early you got up. Okay, so for my dirty pour, just going to use a small amount. This is an 8 by 10. I don't think I need a huge amount of paint. This probably isn't big enough, though. Let me get a little bit bigger cup. Of course, that's the same size cup I just had. Here we go. We'll just go a size up. I don't know. I think that's like a 12. Not even a 12 ounce. That might be more like an 8 or 9 ounce cup, but we're going to use this one. And I'm going to start with the Galaxy Blue. Go down here. Hopefully I'm doing justice to this method. Because, I haven't looked at one in a while, so probably doing it all wrong. Because I just come out here and I'm playing. I just come out here and play, see what I like to do. Yeah, that might not be the right color here next, but let's do that. I put a lot of blue in. Yeah, I know, I gotta stop shaking and I'll just be all bubbles. That gold rush on top of the yellow, more blue, more gold, because, you know, gold is awesome. A little more red neon. I'm not going in any specific order. I'm gonna get some of that yellow. I'm gonna top off with the orange, which has the silicone in it. None of these others have silicone, not even my black. So this is the, which I'm almost out of. This neon orange is the only one I have. And I have a marble in here, so it kind of, you got to be careful when you use those. They can stop up your hole, which is looking like it wants to. And I want to get the last of that out. It looks thick, doesn't it? Might be the cold. Can you guys see that? I guess you can't see how thick that is. Yeah. It might be a bit too thick. That's alright. I'm sure it'll be pretty. Move these paints out of my way. I'm sorry about the lack of expertise here on the little bit more yellow. And I'm going to put a smash of blue on that because I like the idea of it. And a little bit more pink. And gosh, I think I'm supposed to have a spatula to turn this over on so I can just do a flip. That is way too much paint, I have to say. No spatula. Here goes nothing. Whoa, that was like a pro, I think. At least I'm proud of myself. We'll see. Okay. We'll let that go on for a second. How are we doing for a picture? You guys can see everything really good. Get a little bit of pedal here for my swiping. That'll probably push out, right? And I need to poke the bottom of that cup. You know, I did go and buy some silicone and forgot all about it. I could have poked my cup with silicone. I mean, sprayed it and reused the cup. But no, did I think of that? I did not. That's going to be so pretty. But yeah, this is definitely a Brian amount of paint. Look at how pretty that is. That's going to be so pretty. Okay, Brian. Let's see. Uh-oh. For my flipper upper, I'm going to use this. Just a regular cake turner. We'll see how good it does. If it does anything, I can do it. A little bit. Oh, I don't know. I might do all right with this. Maybe it's because I actually cook or something. Oh. Wow. I'm impressed with myself. Okay, none of my sides have any paint. Get that puppy cleaned off. Okay. Let's give it some heat. Let it develop up a little bit here. I'm really excited. This is my first time doing a reverse swipe, which is really embarrassing because this is one of Brian's top deals he does. I should have been doing it a long time ago, but our summers we spend out camping. We are camping folks. And we just don't do much else than that. So you're spending your week doing laundry, getting ready to go camping again. Laundry, dishes, cooking up the foods, getting ready to go out, go camping, work in the yard, work on our property. I always got something I'm killing. I'm always after the Scotch broom. And I love to mow. Wash. Oh, I just hit that painting. Did you see me hit that painting with my finger right there? Fabulous. Okay. Now what? That's really pretty right there. I don't see any colors. Looks like I'm losing all my colors, and I hate to go. I'm going to put some flow there because I really don't want to lose that pretty orange thing going on. And it looks very bare, those parts of the canvas. Got to use up this old junk I got so I can get fresh paints. See, isn't that gorgeous? It's not on the canvas. What good is it? No good if it's not on the canvas. More bubbles, more bubbles. I have to refill my torch here. Getting low. Yep. It's dead. Okay. I'm getting dangerous. Here we go. I really need to move this off the corner, but I don't want to lose that beautiful orange. Or any of the colors I see coming out but aren't coming out. You know, they're there, but they're not there. Oh my, I just have too much paint, I think, is the biggest deal. And so this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to tip it any more than that. I'm going to get my covers, get my stuff covered here. Yeah, I'm afraid to dump all this off. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to grab some paper towels. Get my hands wiped off a little bit because I've got to refill my heater. Bar. Definitely got to heat up this fire real quick. These things are quite difficult. Look at that, every time. And you pros out there are going to say, Angie, you have way too much paint. Don't know what you were thinking. Look at that Galaxy Blue Shimmer. Oh my goodness. That is freaking gorgeous. I'm going to use the airbrush. See what I can coax out from underneath this mess I got going. Got a ton of paint just flowing off of here. Yeah, kind of crazy. Getting too crazy. We're gonna lift this up. Try not to. Look at that, stuck right to it. Nice. That was a successful transition. I know my videos are kind of long. I've heard about that. But, well, if it's too long, we'll speed her up. You won't have to listen to me talk and be silly. Okay. It's looking pretty cool, but I think I'm still going to run some airbrush through that. Still need a little more. Clean paper over here. Okay. And I'm going to try and be a little smarter with it this time. Like I said, I am totally Look at it. It's really developing some gorgeous stuff right now. So definitely going to be careful or I'm going to mess up what I do have. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's some neon coming through, going kind of a flow this way underneath paint. Of course, I got this thing backwards. That won't work. I'm just going to kind of do a little bit here. Look how much paint is in there. My goodness. I know I stopped talking because I'm thinking, oh my gosh, is that enough black paint I got on top of all the beautiful colors? I just overdid it. And as you can see, as we sit here and watch, it is so cool seeing everything develop out from under that mass of black. At least some of it's coming through. Oh no, I got too harsh. Dang it, that was a pretty piece there. That didn't work. Since I messed it up already, we'll just go for broke over that edge. See if we can't find some of that pretty color. I can see the galaxy blue just trying so hard to push out from all that other crap I got on top of it. Ooh, a little far on that. There's just so much paint, it's ridiculous. Nice. Let's pull it back here. Oh yeah, I really like that. Very nice. Okay. Now that we're getting rid of some of the mess, look at that. So much paint. And you can still see that there's a ton of paint under there. I'm going to try and get some more of this black out, I think. Maybe not off the corner. I kind of like that. I don't really want to mess that up. It looks like I messed up some of this on this side because it's still flowing off. Oh my gosh, by the buckets. I just got way too much paint. It's ridiculous. Guess I better start paying attention to what y'all are doing instead of just thinking I can do whatever I want. This looks beautiful on this side though. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see how pretty that is. But I'm just gonna be careful not to get too much paint on my airbrush tubing here. I'm just gonna try and take a little bit of this off. Not like that though. Yeah, I think I just ran my glove tip right through the paint. Isn't that cool? When you do that cool stuff, look at that. Right through the paint. What a dart. Ah, goodness. But I'm going to do something crazy. Add more paint. If all else fails. I don't like what I did to this section. So I'm going to add some really pretty colors to it. Put the orange back in. Because this is looking great. It's developing beautifully. Oh, this was the one I had out of, isn't it? So that's not going to work out. Let's go. It's a little bit of the neon red, but I'm not going to do as much of that. And then a little bit of yellow, because I really like how the yellow is looking around here and through here a little bit. Okay, we'll see how loopy I am. See how badly I've messed it up. It's way too much paint. Look at all that paint. It's just ridiculous. Oh, I like it. I think it's gonna, once it settles back down, it might be exactly what I was looking for. Slimy. Oh, what does it look like? Like I dumped some more paint on the canvas and then tried to fix my mistakes. That's exactly what it looks like. Wonderful. Let's get crazy with that. There I go, dipping my glove again. Well, I don't know. I think it's getting a little better. It's so fun. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are not too bored watching me goof around, but I'm enjoying myself immensely. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and see about just giving a little push out to that. Very cool. A bit more here. Maybe went too far. Oh, yep. So when you start making messes instead of getting better, that's when to stop, right? Do we know? That is the hardest thing to know what to do. When to stop. I want something here. And I almost got it. Oh, went a little heavy. Okay. One more spot. Am I ruining this? I don't know. It looks cool. Okay, I'm done. I really think it's pretty. Of course, eye of the beholder and all that good stuff. But after all the too many miles of paint, definitely groovy. I'm gonna give it some more heat just because it's colder than a well digger's butt out here, and it's gonna take forever to dry because I got enough paint for probably 3 of these 8x10s on here. But I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. And please take care of yourselves. Be good as you can. Be kind. And take care. Thanks for joining me. Have a great night.